Springtime is considered a very busy season, and if you're ready to buy a home, that means you should also be ready to negotiate, especially this time of year. Joining me now is mortgage expert Tyler Osby, and this time of year things are just kind of moving at a really fast pace. So we want to help people out there who are interested in buying a home and talking to them about the ways they can negotiate. So what's the number one thing people think about?
Everybody thinks price.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the number one thing people think about. And it's always on the table.
Yep, always
right?
an option.
It's something that could be an option, but maybe it's not the most important thing. And by that, we mean both to the buyer, but also potentially the seller.
I don't know, yes, and I don't know if you run into this, but a lot of times there's that school of thought where, oh, if the seller is asking this price tag, I'm going to offer them this much, and we're going to meet in the middle. And that can happen, don't get me wrong, but it can also happen many other ways. So let's talk about that on garage door number 2, other ways to negotiate. And this is not an exhaustive list, but it just gives you an idea. So what are some other things people can do?
There's a lot. So asking for closing costs or different contributions can be one way to kind of pull a lever to negotiate. Asking for them to help buy down an interest rate, which over the last couple of years has been a highly popular option. If the problem the buyer's trying to solve is high interest rates, how do you fix that? And sometimes homes that you're buying need some work. There's maybe some things that you know are going to come up or may come up when you do the home inspection, and that's what negotiating through home inspection is about. So again, not an exhaustive list, but kind of a starter list.
Yes, a starter list just to get you thinking outside of the price. I find that sometimes sellers, maybe they have a little bit of ego involved and they would love to get the asking price for their property, but maybe they'll give you some money for your closing costs, but still get those bragging rights to say, oh, but they got full asking price. All right, behind garage door number 3 is really something that is completely different. What are some other things to consider when you're in negotiations?
Let me tell you the best advice I ever got. Find out what's important to the seller, right? And a good agent, if you have a good agent helping you in the transaction, will ask really great questions to make sure that you're finding out what the hot button issues are for the seller, so you can take those into consideration when you're making your requests. So, maybe a dream come true for a seller is not having to move in 30 days, giving them more time. Maybe you even rent the home back to them, right? I mean, if your agent's getting the right amount of information, you can meet them where they need to be and then make your ask, right? So knowing where the seller needs to be helps lead to a lot of flexibility in your negotiations. And I think it's a really, really good tip from an experienced agent that we do a lot of business with.
I think so too. And like you said, having those good real estate agents to help you navigate through that, it's a lot about communication. Yeah,
well, and I'll add, just to close out, with buying a home, you don't have to have a realtor involved, but I've been involved in a lot of transactions where there isn't one. And attorneys are perfectly good at crafting a purchase agreement, but when it comes to negotiations and stuff, it's been my experience at least that having a licensed realtor will make a lot of difference in terms of asking the right questions and actually getting something other than just a price negotiated or a concession you go and asking for.
Absolutely, super helpful. All right, Tyler, thank you. If you'd like to share what you've learned today or maybe check out some of our other HomeWise topics, visit who13.com.